Greetings, everyone. Hello to you. Somebody brought up a good point. When we do these push notifications, we figure, hey, let's turn it into a bit of a conversation. Let's give everybody something to talk about so they're not just coming in sort of willy-nilly. And food is a popular topic round the world. So I figured, let's ask people what their favorite soup is. I don't think we've done that before, talk about soup. Somebody pointed out it is like the hottest day of the year. In some places, it's hot where I am all the time. But that is a good point. I like to think of this as reverse psychology. You know, like we're going, we're going to pretend like it's cold and we want soup, and that will make us feel a little cooler. We won't actually have the soup, but everybody loves soup. Soup is great. And you proved it by coming through with some of your favorite soups. Here's what you've been saying. We have Barton Babies, who loves broccoli cheddar. Fantastic soup. Lee 1200 loves that chicken noodle, my personal favorite. Very nice. Chantel Lynn likes a tomato soup with grilled cheese. A great pairing. They go together like chocolate and peanut butter. I do want to go back for a second and talk about chicken noodle soup. R.I.P. to Sweet Tomatoes, also known as Soup Plantation. I used to go in the early days of working at Swagbucks. There was one of those locations was like right around the corner from the office, and I would go there and get a big canister of soup for lunch. Like that was well known that I was going to get my big canister of soup. I think people remember that about me. Anyway, Tomato Bisque has been floating out there as well. Somebody tossed that one out. Lori L is a fan of Skipper's Clam Chowder. Very brand specific. Susan's son tossing out beans and ham soup. Also a fantastic choice. Juila says curry chickpeas and potato soup. That sounds amazing. Prisoner of Sass, who brought up that it was the hottest day of the year. So you are a prisoner of Sass. I can't fault you for that. You say New England clam chowder. So you doubled down going, hey, I know it's really hot out, but I'm still thinking about New England clam chowder. And of course, Mama 51 says hamburger and vegetable soup. But right now, you know, it's actually nap day, but before you curl up for 40 winks, how about we play a little Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. We never get tired of challenging your memories and offering you money, like today's wonderful grand prize. Give it a look. That is $1,000, and everyone who can correctly answer my 10 multiple-choice trivia questions about a variety of topics will split it. Now, in this game, you will earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. Now, here's what happens. You get eliminated. You get a question wrong. You keep playing for the bonus SB, of course. You rack them up. But at the end of the game, you have to claim them in order to keep them. And that is as simple as clicking a button that will appear on the screen asking you to claim your SB. However, if you are a grand prize winner, you will not have to claim anything. The bonus SB you earn will be rolled into your share of that $1,000 grand prize. Also, the first time you get a question wrong, as long as it is before question number 10, you can rejoin and give yourself another chance to win the grand prize. You can do that using SB or a free rejoin, or you can say, I don't want to do either of those. I'm just going to play for bonus SB. Point is, stick around, stay till the end of the game. That is the true way to win Swagbucks Live. Now, the comments are going to be put down for a nap. Go ahead and sleep, comments. Sleep. So we can get this game started. Here comes question number 1. Springfield is the capital of which state? Is it New York, California, or Illinois? Which of those states calls Springfield its capital? It's not the home of The Simpsons, but it was the home of future President Abraham Lincoln from 1837 until 1861. That's right, Springfield, Illinois is the answer. Illinois is what we were looking for. 96% of you getting that one right. Well done. This is, as I said before, the opportunity for those of you who did not get it right to rejoin or to choose to stay and just play for bonus SB. Those are the two good choices you have in front of you. Don't leave, because you're leaving money on the table. There are a lot more questions to go, a lot more chances for you to earn those SB. We have over 29,000 people in grand prize contention, over 30,000 playing the game right now, and we are on to question number 2, and it is worth 1 bonus SB to everybody who still has this app open and can hear my voice if you can get this question right. Here is question number 2. Which of these baked goods is generally savory? Is it a quiche, a Danish, or a turnover? Generally savory, not sweet, but savory. as hard as it may be to believe, some people don't go for sweets. I don't understand that myself. But when it comes to pastries or pies, whatever you might call this, they prefer theirs to be flaky, buttery, and savory. You know, like a nice breakfast quiche. Quiche is the answer, of course. 82% of you getting that one right. Well done. Turnovers, you know, you have apple turnovers, cherry turnovers, maybe a strawberry turnover, raspberry turnover. Danishes, again, apple, lemon, cherry, blueberry, prune, with a little royal icing hardened on top. Come on, that's a good treat right there. And of the 18% of you who were eliminated already, over 80% of you coming right back in. And it looks like we are about to go back over about 27,800 people in grand prize contention. Not bad. This is a more difficult game because it's a Wednesday, but still plenty of bonus SB to earn for the rest of you who are not still in it for the grand prize. So stick around because we are moving on to question number 3, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Which of these words refers to someone who talks a lot? Is it loquacious, insomniac, or ravenous? Which is it? Some of you might use this word to describe the people who host this game because you think we talk too much, but we don't. It's enough, believe me. This word doesn't mean someone necessarily talks too much. It just means that they're never at a loss for words. I'll identify with that. And that means that being loquacious isn't a bad thing. Loquacious is the answer. 94% of you getting that one right. Well done. Insomniac, of course, is someone who has trouble sleeping. And ravenous is your appetite. You're hungry. You're ravenous. Of the 6% of you who are eliminated, most of you coming right back in, and we are on to question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is Q4. What other puppet used the same eyes made for the Chucky doll from Child's Play? Was it Yoda, the T-1000, or the Crypt Keeper? They used the same eyes, so if you look at Chucky's eyes and you look at this puppet's eyes, you go, oh, those are the same eyes. Part of what makes Chucky so frightening is those eyes, which are piercing and insane-looking, which is why they work so well on the Crypt Keeper, too. Yes, the Crypt Keeper! 80% of you getting that one right. Well done. Only 20% of you eliminated. The T-1000, of course, had those mechanical eyes. And Yoda had eyes modeled in part after Albert Einstein. So not the same as Chucky from Child's Play, but understandable. Another famous puppet whose eyes are talked about quite a bit. Over 80% of the people eliminated coming back in, and we are on to question number 5, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. In which city was American independence first declared? Was it Philadelphia, Boston, or New York? We just celebrated when this happened. It was July 4th. Spoiler alert. The public learned of American independence when the Declaration was read aloud on July 4th, 1776. On Chestnut Street in where? The greatest city in the world, Philadelphia, of course. Philadelphia is the answer. 92% of you getting that one right. Well done. John Adams thought they were going to celebrate on the 2nd, which is when everybody signed it and they figured it out. But unfortunately, everybody was like, no, we want the day that it was read to us, which is July 4th. So John Adams was like, I'm not going to celebrate that. That is the way he was about it. But unfortunately for him, we are still celebrating July 4th to this day. Let us move on to question number 6. We're halfway done with this game. This next one is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is Q6. The Star Wars Holiday Special was originally envisioned by George Lucas to be the Wookiee version of what holiday? Was it Easter, Rosh Hashanah, or Christmas? So when they're celebrating Life Day, it's supposed to be one of these other holidays. Now, while Life Day feels a lot more like Christmas in the finished product, Lucas originally wanted it to be more like the Jewish New Year celebration of Rosh Hashanah. That is the answer. And oh my goodness, only 10% of you getting that one right. I understand, because it is basically Christmas in the finished product, but originally envisioned it was supposed to be their version of Rosh Hashanah, like a New Year celebration. So 90% of you now have the opportunity to rejoin. If you have not seen the Star Wars Holiday Special, it's on YouTube. It's available. George Lucas, not a fan of it. And most people, not a fan of it either, unless you ironically enjoy things, which I do a great deal. So for me, I will laugh nonstop watching that until I run out of breath and get a headache. All right. Well over half of the people who are out of rejoining, that number continuing to climb. I'm going to give you a couple of the names who wound up in that Star Wars Holiday Special, which was rushed into production. This is on top of all of the regular cast returning. You had your Art Carney, You had Jefferson Starship. You had Diane Carroll. You had Beatrice Arthur, Harvey Korman. I mean, some weird like juggling and acrobatics act. It's very bizarre. They don't speak English for like the first 10 minutes of it because it's all Chewbacca's family. Very weird. All right. We had about 3/4 of the people eliminated come back in. Still 15,000 plus people vying for a piece of that $1,000 grand prize. And we are on to question number 7 now. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. What literary character was created by A.A. Milne? Was it Peter Cottontail, Corduroy Bear, or Winnie the Pooh? Which of those characters was created by A.A. Milne? And by the way, congratulations to those of you who stuck around to keep playing for bonus SB. That was the right move. Inspired by a real-life celebrity animal during World War I, A.A. Milne created stories all about his son Christopher Robin's stuffed animals, especially Winnie the Pooh, Pooh, Winnie the Pooh. 91% of you got that right. It's Winnie the Pooh, Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, Pooh. You know how it goes. We love Winnie the Pooh around here. We are moving on to question number 8. Only 3 questions remaining. This next one worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is Q8. The Borg-Warner Trophy is given out in what sport? Is it football, ice hockey, or auto racing? In which sport would you or could you win the Borg-Warner Trophy? Win this trophy and you get a miniature version of your face added to it, memorializing your win in the Indianapolis 500 and putting you in the history books of auto racing. Of course, auto racing is the answer. 90% of you getting that one right. Well done. You knew the Borg-Warner Trophy, or you know the Indy 500, or you know both. You might know auto racing in general. No matter what, I'm proud of you. You did well. Let's move on to question number 9 right now. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is Q9. Which of the following is a string instrument? Is it the mandolin, the trombone, or the vibraphone? Only one of these is a string instrument. This is like the cool down portion of the quiz, make it hopefully a little easier for you. This is a small but mighty instrument whose sound is integral to bluegrass music. If you want to feel like a giant playing a guitar, why don't you learn the mandolin, huh? Mandolin is the answer. 12,981 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. And you know, before we get to that final question, it's official. The bleach-free Clorox disinfecting wipes and mist you count on for daily household cleanup are now EPA registered to kill SARS-CoV-2, the virus that causes COVID-19. And we're in a surge right now, so that's great news. In fact, the powerful disinfecting wipes and mist kill 99.9% of viruses and bacteria, including E. coli, great for the kitchen, salmonella, also great for the kitchen, and more. Plus, they will earn you SB. Here's how. Add Clorox disinfecting wipes and mist to your list in Magic Receipts. Then buy 1 pack of Clorox disinfecting wipes or Clorox disinfecting mist at any store and earn 100 SB when you upload a photo of your receipt as proof of purchase. Buy 2 on the same receipt, and it's always good. Get a wipes and get a mist. Get 1 of each. Come on, right? And you will earn 400 SB. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this opportunity, but please check it out after the game. It's always good, no matter what, surge or not, to be clean, to keep your home disinfected, especially if you have kids, because kids, they put their hands all over everything. Things get dirty. You know how it is. Keep it clean with Clorox wipe and mist. Disinfecting, lovely, and scented. They smell good. All right. Here we go. We have 12,985 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. About 29,000 of you have stuck around till the end. Smart move, because there's another bonus SB available to you right now if you can answer our final question correctly. Here's question number 10. Which movie studio uses a mountain as its logo? Is it Disney, Paramount, or Warner Brothers? Which of those movie studios uses a mountain as its logo? There's some disagreement as to whether the mountain is based on one in Utah, or one in Peru, or one in the Italian Alps. But the Paramount Mountain is instantly recognizable no matter what it's based upon. 12,744 of you knew that answer, and you are splitting our grand prize. Ding, 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 ding. Winner, 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 winner. Klaxon, Klaxon. Congratulations to each and every one of you. You're taking home 8 SB plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Fans for Vans, I'm a fan of your winning. D. Willie, you are heading into the winner's circle. Geechee, you are heading over there too. And go, Perbrick. I don't know, there's not a lot of vowels in there. Congratulations to every single one of our grand prize winners, and congratulations to those of you who earned bonus SB throughout the game and claimed them just now. You're a winner in my book because you have more SB in your account now than you did when the game started. And now that you have all these extra SB in your account, you know what to do with them. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. When the time is right for you, of course. You have done it again. Thank you for playing today. Come back tomorrow for a whole new game. This has been Swagbucks Live, and please have a great evening, everyone.